good, guys? Welcome back to Men's Physique News. We got our first pro show coming up this weekend. We got the Charlotte Pro, and I was so glad when I saw Men's Physique News post about the list. Right, it's a big list, right, comparatively to last year. A lot of Masters pros in this show, and a lot of debuts from a lot of rookies, right? So I'm gonna fly through this list real quick, and I'll talk about some guys I've heard of, right? All right, so we got Dustin Elvis, Michael Augustino, George Brown, Klingen, Damon Davis, Chris Deja, Braid Estat, Jamal Everett, Michael Ferguson, Joshua Gorfith, Russell Gregory, George Hernandez, Jorge Hernandez, something like that. Emmanuel Hunter, Xavier Jamie Canellas, Hosen Karimi. Um, I don't know how to pronounce this. They were talking about him on Quill's live yesterday. It's not Jaquise. It's like Jack, something like that. Lewis, Aristoles Lima, Michael Mayers. They forgot the A. Clarence McSpadden, Kirk Moore, John Murphy, Eze Anrua, Stephen Pascal, Gerardo Reyna, Derek Stevenson, Mofi Tilip, I can't pronounce that, sorry. Renzino Valentine, something White, Justin White, and Travis Yao, right? So this is the lineup we got. A few names that I've just been hearing some buzz about. Dustin Alves, right? I heard a few names, his name be talked about. Jack Lewis, heard him a bit. And for those that don't know, Chris Deja's on his debut. We got Kirk Moore on his debut. For those that don't know who Kirk Moore is, he is a men's physique pro with one full leg or something like that. I saw him the show he actually went pro at. My friend was competing at that. He finished fourth in that show, so that's why I know of him. Derek Stevenson won a pro show last year. He beat Ben at the Optimum Classic, I think. And Clarence McSpadden. You guys know who Clarence is, obviously. Samurai Shreds, and then E-Man, fourth in the world. Obviously, we know who E-Man is, right? So, I just want to talk about this list real quick. Short and simple, I think it's either McSpadden or E-Man show to win. I don't think the OGGB can win it. George Brown did take a year off, but he's just, he's not the same. He's not going to have the conditioning that these two are going to bring, E-Man and Clarence, right? I can't see him in that first call out, right? So, here's an update from E-Man, right? And I'm not exactly sure. To me, this isn't the best I've seen E-Man look. Obviously, this is like 3 days flat. Um, and it could be just the lighting, something like that, but it's just not the best I've seen E-Man, right? Like his front just, it still looks a little bit off to me. But with the competition E-Man has, it's really only McSpadden is his competition. So does E-Man win it? We'll see, because I know Emmanuel Hunter, one of the hardest workers in the room, and he wants to get back for the Arnold, qualify early probably to make sure he can give his body time to get right for the Olympia. Right. Keep in mind, fourth in the world. So the other guys have winning this is McSpadden. I've heard a lot of talk about him through some people, and he's bringing like some crazy, crazy conditioning to the show. And that really could be a separator for him. And E-Man, if E-Man does come in soft, so we will see what Clarence does. It's one of those two winning the show, right? In my opinion. I've heard a lot about Dustin Alves. This is Dustin Alves from the Charlotte Pro last year. He has great shape. His chest flows well with his shoulders. And this back pose it sums off with it, right? Sums off with it. It could be just the angle, but I did see this get posted by him, right? New back setup with coach, and this is different, right? This looks great for him. Love that. Shows the width on his back. So I see Dustin in that first call out. GB, obviously George Brown. You guys know he's going to be in that first call out. George Brown just been in the game too long. He's still holding, the shape and everything, guys. It's just sometimes the newcomers got to make some noise, right? So GB will be in that first call out. For those that don't know who this is, Hosen Karimi, look at this. This is him at the Hurricane Pro. This is a nasty look. Look at it. Literally nasty. A lot of people are probably going to underrate him. He's going to be making noise at this show. And someone that I have as a dark horse that I've just been looking, because you guys know, I look into these lists pretty deep comparatively to like other people that cover stuff. And this guy, pro debut, this is Chris Deja, right? He looks good, man. I mean, on the right was when he turned pro, and then on the left is now. You can see he's gained some serious size. His lines are nice. And he's got that like mainstream men's physique look, right? And it's not just his front. He's got the back too. He needs more thickness in the back, can lower the arms a little bit in the back pose, but he's got the width. He looks good, and I'm excited to see how he does. And this is him, fresh out of bed after 3 low days. He's about to start carving up, filling out the physique. So excited to see how he does. I like his physique a lot, and online it's harder to tell. We'll see how he does when he stands up next to these other guys, right? And yeah, so I mean, the Charlotte Pro is really going to be between just E-Man and McSpadden, in my opinion. It's going to be between those two winning this show. It is not technically the first show of the year. Oh, excuse me, guys. Technically not the first show of the year, but we have like 18 qualified Olympians already. But this is the first show of like the start of having shows like every week or two. So we have this and the Tri-City, and I'm just excited to get these shows on the road, honestly. Gives me content to film for you guys. And I want to talk about a little bit, speaking of content, right? So McSpadden and Ben Quill got on the live, and they was beefing.
Hey, wait, let me talk. Wait, let me talk. Let me talk. Are you gonna let me talk?
Lock the bet in.
Yo, you can tell everybody I got the money, bro. I put it in the chat.
I know you do. I know your money good. I ain't tripping about that. I know your money good.
Okay, cool. So you screenshot like I'm not good enough. But let me talk about this right now. Let me tell you something, bro. But be quiet. So you got my dog all riled up over here.
I get your dog riled up.
Got my dog all riled up, man. He heard your voice and he knew pure evil. You feel me? Let's talk about this show.
God.
Let me say this real quick. You making this too personal about yourself. Wait, you making this too personal about yourself.
It's not about me. It's about my guy that's going to finish ahead of you.
Let me see. That's the thing right there. That's the thing. You're taking it too personally. You're not talking about the show.
That's not personal. That's confidence.
And you're talking over me. You gonna let me talk? You don't bring me on. You're gonna let me talk.
Hey,
exactly. Just wait and talk. Just wait.
Go ahead. Let me hear this.
Just wait. Then wait. Let me talk. You making this shit too personal. Earlier it was top 3, but when I came at you for making that clown ass comment, then you got upset and sad. I'm not upset and sad about it, bro.
No. I'm not upset and sad.
You're still talking.
Hey man, listen, it's a back and forth conversation. Hold on,
it's a back and forth
conversation.
No, because you just said I could talk.
You're not about to take shot.
No, and you're getting sad now.
You're not gonna fire off shots. I'm gonna fire back. Simple as that.
Are you gonna let me talk or not? Are you gonna let me talk or not?
Every time you say something silly shit, I'm gonna fire back. It's simple as that.
Ain't nothing silly, bro. You a clown, bro. You a rider, bro. That's it.
A rider? For telling you that my guy's gonna beat you?
Bro, no, because when I was
Fill
talking
this
about shit
man up.
earlier,
And I
and
let
they
you.
were saying the
I
same
let
thing. I
you.
know. And then when I included myself into the conversation that Mike and then was talking about your dude not even making it, when I came up and I said, "Oh, you ain't gonna say me," you got real. You knew that you want to say my name.
There's a lot of beef in the men's physique division, honestly, to start the year. It's great because it's giving a lot of content, a lot of drama. People love drama, right? So McSpadden's talking to Ben Quill. I bet 1,000 that I finish higher than you at the Olympia. McSpadden says, if I don't qualify, I still give you the 1,000, right? I love this. I love the friendly trash talk, and I love it all. McSpadden's confident in himself, putting money where his mouth is, obviously. I'm going to say this right now. If McSpadden wins this show at the Charlotte Pro, it's going to make a lot of noise around the scene, right? He didn't qualify last year, had a lot of top 5 finishes, 2 seconds, I think, at the Daytona and the Texas Pro. If he beats E-Man, though, that makes a lot of noise, guys. A lot of noise. So we'll see how that happens, and if that 1,000's really up on the line. And yeah, I mean, I'm excited for just covering men's physique. It's a short video. We just have the Charlotte Pro guys that I'm aware of, and it's not too heavy of a lineup. Like I said, a lot of Masters Pros, a lot of debuts in here. And it's going to set the tone because a lot of these guys that might be stepping on stage doing Charlotte, you might see a lot of these guys going over to Tri-City because it's going to be, remember guys, points don't matter. There's no point system. You got to win a show. So say E-Man doesn't win, you're going to Tri-City. McSpadden doesn't win, I imagine he's going to Tri-City. So we're going to see what happens, guys. Keep the video nice, short. Nothing much to talk about right now. Gonna have another video up on Monday right after all the shows are done. So thank you guys for watching the video. I know it's quick, it's brief. I don't want to just fill you guys with no type of content like some BS and just fill the video. So hope you guys enjoy Charlotte Pro predictions. We got E-Man or Clarence winning the show. We got Dustin Alves in that first call out. We got George Brown in that first call out, and my underdog for the show. Oh, we got Hossein Karimi in that first call out, and my dark horse for the show is Chris Deja. Watch out for him. And yeah, I hope you guys take care, and I'll see you guys on Monday with the review. Peace.